Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Listen, we all hit those points in life where we feel stuck. Like we're spinning our wheels, right? Like we're capable of so much more, but something's holding us back. Well, I'm here to tell you that something is real. It's the invisible force of limiting beliefs, and they are straight up sabotaging your success. But here's the good news. I don't mess around with things we can't change. We're gonna break these suckers down step by step, and I'm gonna give you the tools to kick them to the curb for good. Let's do this. Let's get one thing straight. Limiting beliefs are the whispers of doubt that can't do chorus in your head. They're those sneaky thoughts, you know, the ones that tell you you're not smart enough, brave enough, or just plain good enough. And the worst part? They convince you they're based on facts, when, really, they're just thoughts you've allowed to take root and fester. Think of it like this. Your mind is a supercomputer, and every time you think that negative thought, it's like typing in the same search term over and over. Guess what? You're gonna get the same crappy results. But here's the kicker. Those results aren't the truth, they're just what your brain is showing you based on that limiting input. We're about to change your search history, my friend. Oh, how many times have you said to yourself, be honest, don't even be ashamed, it's practically an epidemic. This little phrase, I'm not good enough, is like the ultimate dream killer. It stops you dead in your tracks before you even get started. But let me ask you this, good enough for who? By whose standards? This belief, my friend, is often rooted in comparison. We're constantly bombarded with images of perfection, of people seemingly living their best lives, and it's easy to fall into the trap of thinking we don't measure up. But here's the truth, Bomb. You are unique. You have your own strengths, talents, and experiences that make you valuable and worthy. Don't let this limiting belief rob you of your potential. Oh, really? Don't have what it takes? Says who? This belief is a master of disguise, often masquerading as logic and reason. It tells you that you lack the skills, resources, or whatever else you've decided is crucial to achieving your goals. But here's the thing. Have you even really tried? Or are you letting this belief hold you back from even attempting something new, something challenging, something that could change your life? Look, I'm all about keeping it real, and the reality is sometimes we do need to learn new skills or gain experience. But don't mistake a temporary lack of knowledge for a permanent inability. You are capable of growth. You can learn, adapt, and develop the skills you need to succeed. Don't let this belief convince you otherwise. Okay, let's just call this one out for what it is, a big fat excuse. Look, I believe in luck as much as the next person, but let's not pretend that successful people just stumbled into their achievements. Success, true success, is the result of hard work, dedication, perseverance, and yes, sometimes a little bit of luck. But you know what attracts luck? Taking action, putting yourself out there, learning from your mistakes and getting back up when you fall down. Don't buy into the myth that success is some exclusive club reserved for the lucky few. You have just as much right to be successful as anyone else. Believe it, own it, and go after it. Alright, enough is enough. It's time to shine a light on these limiting beliefs that have been holding you back for far too long. This is where the real work begins, but trust me, it's worth it. The first step to breaking free is to identify those sneaky beliefs lurking in the shadows of your mind. How? Start paying attention to your self-talk. What negative thoughts pop up when you think about your goals? What excuses do you make for not going after what you want? Write them down. Yes, actually write them down. Getting them out of your head and onto paper makes them feel less powerful, less true. Remember, awareness is key. You can't change what you don't acknowledge. We're going deeper, guys. Think about your biggest goals. The ones that make your heart race a little, but also make that voice of doubt start whispering. Got them? Good. Now ask yourself, why haven't I achieved them yet? Be brutally honest with yourself, and I mean brutally. Write down every single excuse, every negative thought, every fear that comes up. Don't hold back. This isn't about judgment, it's about liberation. Those excuses, those fears, those are your limiting beliefs in disguise. And once you see them for what they are, you can start to dismantle them. Chapter 7, look for the root cause. Now that you've identified some of your limiting beliefs, it's time to play detective. Where did these beliefs come from? Think back to your childhood, your upbringing, your past experiences. Were you told you weren't good enough? Did you witness someone else's failures and internalize the message that you would fail too? Were you taught to play it safe, to avoid risk, to settle for mediocrity? Understanding the root of your limiting beliefs is like finding the weak spot in a fortress. It allows you to target your efforts and break free with greater precision and power. Remember, knowledge is power. The more you understand about where these beliefs came from, the less power they have over you. It's time to get real about the cost of holding on to these limiting beliefs. How have they held you back? What opportunities have you missed out on? What dreams have you abandoned because you didn't believe in yourself? Think about your relationships, your career, your health, your finances. Have your limiting beliefs prevented you from taking risks, pursuing your passions, or living life on your own terms? Recognizing the impact of these beliefs can be a powerful motivator for change. When you see how much they've cost you, you'll be more determined than ever to break free. Remember, you deserve to live a life that is full of joy, purpose, and fulfillment. Don't let limiting beliefs rob you of that. Alright, it's time to unleash your inner warrior and obliterate these limiting beliefs once and for all. How do we do that? First, challenge the belief. Ask yourself, is this really true? What evidence do you have to support this belief? Often you'll find that your limiting beliefs are based on fear, not facts. Next, reframe the belief. Replace that negative thought with a positive, empowering one. For example, if your limiting belief is "I'm not good enough," reframe it to "I am worthy, I am capable, and I am enough," then take action. The best way to prove a limiting belief wrong is to take action in spite of it. Every time you step outside your comfort zone and do something that scares you, you weaken the hold that limiting belief has over you. Finally, surround yourself with proof of possibility. Seek out stories of people who have overcome challenges and achieved their dreams. Let their success inspire you and remind you that anything is possible if you set your mind to it. You've got this. Congratulations, you've taken the first steps towards breaking free from limiting beliefs. Now it's time to reprogram your mind for success. Think of your mind like a garden. If you want to grow beautiful flowers, you need to plant the right seeds and nurture them with care. The same goes for your thoughts. If you want to create a life you love, you need to plant positive, empowering thoughts and nurture them with daily practice. How? Start with affirmations. Repeat those positive statements to yourself every day, even if you don't believe them at first. Visualize yourself achieving your goals. See it, feel it, and believe it. Surround yourself with positivity. Spend time with supportive people, read inspiring books, and listen to uplifting music. Practice gratitude. Focus on all the good in your life, no matter how small. And finally, make time for mindfulness and meditation. These practices help you become more aware of your thoughts and emotions, so you can choose to focus on the positive and let go of the negative. Remember, your mind is your most powerful tool. Use it wisely. Listen, you are capable of amazing things. Don't let limiting beliefs keep you chained to the ground. Your mind is your most powerful tool. Limiting beliefs are just mental blocks that you have the power to break. Start today. Challenge, reframe, and take action. If this video helped you, hit that like button, subscribe, and let me know in the comments. What limiting belief are you letting go of today? See you in the next one.